All right. What's up, everybody? Trapping with Jinx here. Super awesome day today. It's like 20 degrees. It's not -5 or 8. And the wind chill is really reasonable. So super happy and awesome about that. We got about a week left in my trapping season. Before we get into today's episode, just a couple quick things I want to share with you guys. I really enjoy your guys' comments, so if there's something about the video that you like, let me know in the comment section down below. I love going through your guys' comments, so I'd like to see more comments on my page, and I just thought I would share that little interesting input. I've got 1.82 thousand subscribers, and I'm super thankful for each and every one of you guys for watching my content. I'm so humbled and so grateful to have a good, loyal support system. So thank you guys for watching my stuff. I'm just so excited about that. And another real quick thing as well, before I get into this, I've been getting a lot of people get really discouraged about trapping during the snow months, trapping during the cold weather, and just hang in there, guys. If you're new to trapping, this is my favorite time of year to be out trapping. Nobody's messing with your stuff, generally speaking, and you just learn so much. The main thing about trapping during the winter months is keeping your sets open. So I like to cable. If you could cable or snare in your state, you might try to learn that. That might help you out. Other than that, you just deal with the freeze-thaw situations. Wax dirt, dry dirt, dry peat moss, all those things are very helpful. And just keeping your stuff open. A lot of my traps that I'm running right now, I've been running for like 3 weeks. And I plan on running these until the season ends. So, you know, a month on some of these. And it's a matter of waiting on the coyotes to come back through. So that's what makes it so much fun. It's as though I'm patterning my coyotes in my area, and they're really plentiful. So I just wanted to share that with you. This should be a good episode. I'm going to discuss with you guys the strategy. I just plan on running part of this line here. I've got about 30 to 40 traps, cables. I'm running about 3 properties right now, and then I plan on expanding out into another area. So today is the very start of the weekend. I've got a lot of doggers that run, so I'm gonna just coast for now, and then Sunday is supposed to warm up a little bit better. I plan on getting into about 2 to maybe 3 new areas. I saved the best for last, guys. I'm gonna change that out next year. I've got about 800 acres I haven't even gotten into, and I really messed up. So I'm gonna try and get some traps in the next couple days, and all of those catches should be in this video or in the next videos to come. So without further ado, let's go out and go check some traps. Got some work to do. Well, guys, I took you to one of my sets. I get a lot of flack over this on my channel, and it divides a lot of people, and some people leave because of it. But I've been using, I started out with waxed paper using for a pan cover, and then I went with the fiberglass, and then I went with the polyfill, and I struggle with these. You can see my traps right here. I think you can see my pan is open. I mean, I have a real hard time understanding because there's not, you know, a lot of tracks. Some people say it's birds, some people say it's mice. You know, I don't know what it is. I can't get the tracks, but they dig up these latex pan covers, and I get so many people that give me such a hard time about the scent, and oh, it's no big deal, and yada yada. And I don't know, I'd love to figure out what it is that's doing that, because they're not setting off my trap. I see a pretty good sized track right here. You know, it's right here. So I had caught a coyote last time I was having this problem, when you open up the packages of these latex, I could smell that. And so the first thing that the animal, when they work your set, they're gonna work from this way to that way, most likely, and they'll smell. So I've been trying to air these out as I open them up. I throw them in with my peat moss, and I hope that that helps. But I just still struggle with latex paint covers. And I try to use polyfill, and then hit the freeze thaw, and I just can't come down with a happy medium right now. It's kind of frustrating when you know something's been working your stuff and you try and figure out what it is. So comment down in the comment section down below. What do you think it is? Is it a coyote? Is it a fox? Is it a raccoon? Or is it a crow or a bird? Maybe it's mice. But they always run off with this paint cover. It was over here today. Last time what I did was I played this game for like 3 days. Hide the paint covers. It's kind of fun. I just hid some paint covers, and then I changed out the paint cover I was using to like polyfill. And that was kind of fun. So I probably, this critter's gonna come back. So probably what I will do is I'll pull this up. I'll use polyfill underneath the pan, and I'll bury this pan cover over here. So that's what I'm gonna do to fix that. And whatever it is that's on these pan covers, I don't know. But it's kind of frustrating. And that's all that they do. They just pull the pan cover off. A lot of times they'll, sometimes they'll pull it out, but they haven't been doing that. It's just the pan covers. So anyways, I'm gonna play a game of hide the pan covers. It's gonna be fun. But comment down below, what do you guys think it is? Oh, I got him on the back end. Nice coyote. My bloops have been kind of running a little long, but this one's a nice one. Aggressive. Probably a male. I better get that dispatch though. Nice catch. Get him to settle down a little bit. Catch is a catch, right guys? So I think I waited like 3 weeks on this trail. It's been a long time on this trail. But finally caught a coyote in that cable. Even though it's a back foot catch. I didn't think that cable was real big, but oh well, I better get that dispatched and let's move on down the line. Nice catch. Coyote's coyote, right? Don't grow them, just catch them. Here we go. Well, I thought I'd take a minute, you guys, and share with you guys the reset on this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from a cable on this nice trail to all this scent right here. I'm gonna set a trap off of this trail on the side, just on the edge of the circle. So anything kind of passing by here, we'll go ahead and want to inspect that. And it's kind of almost like a walkthrough. So if they walk through on this side over here, I'll catch them. And then I still have the trail from the other side. One thing that I don't like that I've been fighting this year is this word called hardware. Trapper hardware. And last episode I mentioned the struggle. I lost one in a split ring. I doubled up my split rings. I might have gotten this at an auction, and I have no idea where they got that at, through a supplier. Now, I caught one yesterday, and it held fine. I doubled these rings, so this one here is just, there's nothing left. It was only a matter of time before he got out of there. So, I gotta make a change on that. Comment down below what you guys are using. Yesterday's catch was fine. I had 2 rings. They were completely intact. Today, this one's completely bent. And look at it. It's just only a matter of probably 20, 30 minutes before he squeezed out of there. And he got the other ring off. So, I'm amazed. Never had that problem before. I think that I bought some at an auction, like I said, and I got a bad batch. So, it's just a guess of mine. But really a pretty decent coyote, not bad. Usually get a lot of rubbing right in the back end. What are we gonna be, a male probably? Yeah, male. So let's get that reset. I'm just gonna show that with you. Ground's 3-4 inches thick on the freeze, so I'm gonna have some chopping to do, and I might try and poke in a dirt hole. I like the way this slopes, so let's get that. I have a buddy of mine. He likes to take these V's like that and poke the dirt hole right here. I haven't done that in a little while, so I thought I'd try it. I'm just gonna put my dirt hole right here, almost like a cubby. And by now, this late in the season, I don't really care too much about scent, but it is what it is. And it's gonna be real hard for me to get that hole going because I don't have my auger bit. I'm using this mouse hole thing. It works. Tom Stalker with Stalker Fabrications. He makes these. Really pretty good product. Look him up. He's in my kit code down below. But I'm gonna see if I can't drill that out at a 45. And hopefully this top part of the backing will kind of help keep the snow out of the hole. That's kind of the goal. This is the north over here, so it is what it is this time of year. Well, the hole wasn't really too difficult to get in. I got in okay. And the bed is usually the hardest part. I got it chopped out, and I didn't have to use my hatchet, so I'm always happy about that. Gonna make myself a little crater here in the middle. That's where my stake's gonna go. So we're probably good 2-3 inches thick, because that's soft. I'm gonna set my anchor. And as you can tell, during this time of year, it's hard on equipment. So it's always helpful to have a backup if you have one. I beat on all my stuff this time of year. And I've got like 3 of these drivers. And I don't even bother trying to use good stuff this time of year. Love the pogo. The pogo system works good for me. Give it a little pull. And that's that. Go with dry dirt on the bottom. And I got a little bit of wax dirt left, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. Usually put dry dirt with salt mixture on the bottom. Alright, here's my wax dirt. This was the batch I scorched, so I'm down to the very bottom end. I'll try and sprinkle this. Let's see how it works. I set it aside on my first batch, and I know I scorched it. Other than that, the rest of my wax dirt came out really good. I haven't had any troubles with my wax dirt at all. It's been really nice to have. Otherwise, it's peat moss, and I love peat moss. I used peat moss for 20 years, so it works well. Hang in there, guys. We're gonna get this set. And then bed my trap really good. I'm going 10 and 2 right now, or 8 and 2. Got a marker on my rebar stake. That's 10 inches, that's 12 inches. So right around 10, 11, right to the pan, and about 2 inches off centered. So if you want to study this, here's my coyote. See where his front foot sits and where his nose is going to collect. I don't know, just a theory. Sometimes they run their nose right to that too, don't they? Oh, 8, I think 8, 10, somewhere around there. I'm gonna try 10 and 2 right now. It's kind of like fishing. You have to fish at a certain depth, right? And I don't have to get everything so scientific, but at the same time, I don't like missing catches. It drives me nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'll pack the sides in. Gonna use polyfill for a while. Having problems with my hardware, having problems with my pan covers. And you just, I think it's a crow. If you saw that just a second ago, I think it's a crow. I had it happen on another one of mine. And verdict's still out, guys. Comment down below what you think it is. I don't want to, you know, throw away something that works. But at the same time, you know, trial and error is just, I don't know. I'm gonna blend that in real good. It's got this bowl shape I hate right now. Want a little more level and inviting. I'm not going for a step down today. Might blend that. No, color good. Size look good. I'm gonna use some dry material though to blend it. Get that back there. These are my reset gloves. So I have a bucket for setting all my new traps, and then I have a bucket for my reset. This is my reset bucket, so I think it kind of helps keep my scent in control. And let's blend this. Hopefully I haven't lost you guys yet. Hang in there. We'll get this blended in. And it probably won't hurt if I sprinkle a little fox urine over the set, just a little bit, kind of help blend it. This is a brand new trap, or not brand new, but it's a clean trap. So I air out all my stuff. So if you guys are wondering if my traps are dirty, I dye them, wax them, and then air them out. And a lot of these traps, before I set these, they sit a good 2-3 weeks out. Just airing out. I think that I don't really have too many issues with my scent. And that really, to me, it helps. And I keep all my traps that are brand new together. Or not brand new, but, you know, have been aired out together. That's what we're going with. Looks pretty good. Gonna bait the hole. Gonna put some lure in the hole. And we're gonna maybe spray some fox urine on the backing. So I collect all my stuff, and I always have a mat. Oh, I just love my mats. And I'm gonna throw it back there by the cedar tree. Just like that. Collect all my stuff. We're gonna bait that before I take off. Gonna put on some gloves for that. Super neat freak, aren't I? Here we go. All right, so I'm going with what I started out with 20 years ago. I have a piece of deer hide that's dried up. I'm gonna use that instead of sheep's wool, just what I'm going with. I'm gonna put probably some nesting material. Let's do that. On the bottom. That's what I'm gonna put my federales. Clint Locklear makes this. I'm at the bottom of my base. Got a real smoky smell to it. I don't know. Gonna try that. Gonna poke it in. Now, coming back to where I was a minute ago. Kathmandu with my deer hide. And I just thought I'd try something a little different. Put that on there as my call. And I'm gonna poke that baby in the hole. That's gonna be it. That's all I need to do. Right now I'm not gonna use fox urine. Usually I sprinkle a little fox urine on the backing. But let's try that for a little while. Might run that 3 days, 4 days. See how it works. That's it. Actually, what I think I will do, probably don't need to do, just kind of sprinkle a little bit of fox urine over the set. Kind of help mask that. I don't know. Probably don't need to, but there's urine all through here, I'm sure. Maybe hopefully it'll help blend that a little bit better. There's my set, guys. I like it. Looks good. My friend likes to do that. I've caught him before like that. Box him in. It works. He'll probably step over here and then in. I catch a lot of them that way. So, anyways, number 13 coyote. A little bit slow on my numbers this year, but I'll take it. It works. All right, let's keep moving down the line. Well, guys, pretty pumped up and seeing something bouncing over here in this corner. Let's go check it out, see what it is. I get a foot on the fence, so I'm still legal, but he's trying to tear up my fence. Another back foot catch. Why that happens. Stop getting in the fence. You can see he's caught it on the back end, so anyways, we get that dispatch. Not a bad day. 2 dog days so far. And I still have more traps to check, more cables. So I'm gonna get this dispatched and move on down the line. I don't know why I'm catching them on the back end. I'm gonna have to shorten up my loop a little bit. So a little change I need to make, but I'm happy I'm making the catches. And just a little trail that was coming off of this fence right here, they were kind of crossing. That cable alone, it set a good 2-3 weeks as well. So I keep driving by it and finally connected this nice coyote that's hiding underneath the brush here. Well, not a bad dog. It's a male. Not too bad. I don't know why I keep catching them on the back end. I know I need to shorten up my loops, I guess. The ring system worked good here. See, I got 2 rings on this one. And held really well. And I was about right here on the length of my... So I was a good foot away from that fence. Just caught him on the back end. So if anybody's wondering, it was a legal set. So I get a foot from the fence fully extended. Not bad. And I've got another trap over here in this corner. So there's right here a little hay bale thing. Anything coming through here, hopefully it'll get caught there. 2 dog days so far, not bad. So let's keep moving down the line. Got lots more traps to check. You ain't gonna believe this. I'm having a 3 dog day. Unbelievable. All on cables too. This is a nice coyote. I can tell from here. He's one of my deer killers, guys. Let's go check it out. Probably gonna be aggressive. Another back end catch. My goodness. I'm horrible at this, guys. Gotta shorten up my cables. Look at how aggressive he is. Already wants to get a hold of me. A little trail right here. Cuts through. I got 2 cables. Got one right here. I got one over here. And this was the deer kill area. So go back, watch the first part in the getting rid of nature's biggest bully, and you'll see that I documented a deer kill from coyotes, a pack of 3 coyotes, and it was after the night that we got all this really nasty snow. They hunted and killed a yearling deer and decimated it, and I cabled this area knowing that they would come back. So it's been 3-4 days, and I finally connected on this nice coyote. This is a pretty one. And I've had a 3 dog day today. So can't beat that. They're moving good. I'm gonna get that dispatched. Well, folks, hope you guys liked that episode. A 3 dog day for Jinx. It's the first for me. Loving it. Coyotes are moving really good. I surpassed what I caught last year, and I'm not up to what I caught the year before. And I haven't hit my goal on my coyote numbers, so I'm gonna be pumped. I'm gonna be excited. I've got 1 more week left to trap, and I'm gonna do my best to get to those numbers. I'm gonna sprint to the end of the line, and I'm gonna catch all of these deer killers that I can get and thin them down. War on the Coyotes continues. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, turn the bell notifications on. You get the idea. If you like the video, click the big thumbs up. Helps me out a lot. I'm Jinx, and have a great day.